All right, so behind us we have the family vehicle and channel vehicle for Johnny's Car Care and Reviews that we've picked so well. We sold the Bronco Wild Track, our 2023 Bronco Wild Track. You can catch that video, everything that we loved and hated about it. It was our third Bronco, so we've had Broncos from since 2021, and this is the replacement vehicle. Now, we did choose this over a Ranger Raptor. Watch the video on all the pros and cons and why we didn't pick the Ranger Raptor, but this replaces the Bronco. We waited a year for the Ranger Raptor, and while we decided to go with this for some great reasons that might help you decide to actually go with an F-150 instead of a Ranger Raptor. And also there are some positive points to going with other models of Rangers, but let's talk about exactly why we took this vehicle and why you might select a Ford F-150 as your next vehicle.
So today we were showing you what we chose as our new vehicle for the family, the 3 kids that we have, 1 kid and 2 dogs, and for the channel too. So
we're not counting me as one of the kids.
Yeah, for sure. You're not the kid. You're the owner. You pay for it. You're not the kid. So this is a Ford F150 Tremor 2024, and I'll show you what I love about this one. We had to choose between the Raptor, Ranger Raptor, sorry. And this one, but we finally picked this one because of the look. First, it's massive. It's not just for the look, it's to be comfortable too with all the family that you just see. So we have a lot of space with the baby car seats, and we have many space for many more poodles. And what we love about the Tremor specifically is the orange trim, yellow-orange trim. It's mixed with gold sometimes with the sun. So that's a really bright color. It pops, I love it. And I love it on the front grille. It made it so special. So I think the Tremor has a better looking than other F-150 just because of the grille and the little touch, orange-yellow touch.
So one of the big points, I guess, is space. We needed the space.
A lot.
And Ford trucks right now, unlike the Ranger Raptor with no rebate and certain dealers over MSRP and a high interest rate, we got a decent interest rate and we got an employee price on this, and everyone can get $8,000 off this truck. So resale value in a year, because we like to change every year, is going to be very good.
Yeah, because that's a thing that you always check when you buy a car. Johnny always looking the resale value. What's the price now and what will be the price in 1 year? So that's a big yes to that truck. It reminds us of the Raptor. So Johnny was a little bit sad to let go of the Ranger Raptor, but because of the grille, the little vent here, it's massive. You have a lift, so it looks like it's almost a Raptor.
All right, so we love the Tremor for more reasons than just price and resale. All F-150s have great resale and are great vehicles to buy with the idea to keep for 2 or 3 years. The Tremor specifically good for keeping for 1 year because this is a model that there's more demand than actual supply. We love the fact that it has the 3.5 liter EcoBoost engine, 400 horsepower and 500 pound-feet of torque, and the 500 pound-feet of torque is available at 3,100 RPM, so it's absolutely fantastic. Now, one little downside, I did prefer the 2023 Tremor lights that had the LED around the light. However, the amber colored LED light here is great. Now, the tow hooks in the front are black. Those will come in handy when going off-road, and I do love the skid plates that a Tremor has. Like Marie mentioned, it's on a lift, so you've got a 2-inch lift with the Tremor, and you've got skid plates, a big, thick, meaty skid plate up front here. enough to kind of hurt my hand knocking on it when I got cold hands. And you got skid plates going down the vehicle to protect the transfer case and fuel. So great right there. Now, Marie mentioned how this has special styling. Well, let's look in the back of the vehicle. Take a look inside. Love the keyless entry. So this is a 401 Tremor. There's the 401 and the 402 Tremor. The 402 would be 100% leather, but I feel this has a lot better value and it's better on resale. Now you go in, keyless entry. You like the, you feel special. This is what I feel the Lightnings should have done at the price that the Lightnings cost. You got the orange trim, you got the orange stitching, you got the mix of materials throughout, the front dash, the top dash looks like a different material than other parts of the console and the dash. So good mix of materials making this look modern. Really useful. This is, I'd say, Ford's most useful running board because one, it grips great. It's kind of covered in what you could call like the pulverized beds in the back. Well, it's that type of material, so very grippy, nice wide running board. And one of the main reasons we got this truck beyond resale is, well, the space in the back for our daughter. Now let's cover our first impressions between a Tremor 401 and 402. Now, if you get the 401 or 402, you get these heat extracting vents. You always get the same wheel and tire package, general grabber with those wheels. You can have a worn winch on either the 401 or 402, but the special new tailgate at Ford is only available on the 402. Now you can add the little step in the underneath the back bumper to all of them, but if you get the 401, you'll have the ladder in the back. You'll have the roof, panoramic roof, only available on the 402. So if you want the roof or the full leather, that's 402. They all have the dual exhaust with black tips with the dual tow hooks. They all have the same suspension, which I think makes the 401 an even greater value. It's a pretty good off-road suspension. Excellent, not Raptor quality. We've had a 2019 Ford F150 Raptor and it definitely was more off-road, but we are loving the Tremor for our first impressions. Stay tuned for our full review and long-term review after 1 year. Now the interior is very spiffy, full leather on the 402, but the half leather on the 401 is fantastic. Not the same quality of leather for the half leather. They all get the auxiliary switches and they all get fantastic tech. The 401, great value, comes with lane centering and adaptive cruise control with all your off-road or tow hauling, normal, sport, and eco drive modes. Very cool. I generally just put it in normal and I'm very satisfied. When I go off-roading, I will put it in the off-road mode. Love the front camera and the off-road screens. And just like the Wild Track Bronco that we had, you can have the front screen with the tire marks to show you where you're going to go, but you can also have this side screen on the side from your side camera to show you what you're going to drive into. So just great tech. Now, speaking of great tech, I absolutely love the tailgate on the 401. Great value. It's got that traditional Ford F150 ladder on it, but it goes down on a damper, so slowly, and it goes up all on its own. So super easy when you've got, the groceries, the construction work materials, whatever it may be. It's just fantastic tech. So we love the very useful running LED lights. So your running daylight is going to be the light down here, and we just tested top light LED is fantastic. And we also love the fact that it comes with 3-peak snowflake rated tires. That means you're going to have a tire that you can drive in the winter, the summer, mud, snow, all the conditions, sand, because it has the 3-peak snowflake rated tire. So that's the Grabber general tire, 275/70 R18. So it's not, the big 35s, far from the 35s that we had on the Wild Track, but a great tire. And as it is, our first impressions, of course, the motor is not broken in, but we're in the 16 liters per 100 kilometers. So the fuel economy already isn't that great, but well worth it for the aggressivity of the tire, the utility of the tire, and the fact that this comes with a 2-inch lift. Speaking of utility, absolutely love the running board over here because the running board has fantastic grip on it. It's like the spray-in material that they put in the boxes, and it's also wide, so you're not going to slip off of it in the winter. Now, checking out the back, absolutely love the tailgate. Love the fact that the code is still here. Like, subscribe. We'll actually show you how to get the code because Ford does the little key card anymore telling you what your code is to get into the vehicle. And we love the 360 camera. So you got a 360 camera in coming from the mirrors, the rear, and the front. Big piece of advice, please do not in the winter or any time of year, it might be tempting to just swipe it clean. It's a plastic lens, just like vision glasses. You can't get them out of actual glass anymore, so they scratch really easily and your vision's gonna be horrible very quickly. And you don't wanna lose the vision, especially on the front camera, because through the 12-inch camera on the inside, you can be in off-road mode and really see exactly what's in front of you with the tread marks showing you where you're gonna go based on how you've turned the steering wheel, which is also the case when you back up. So we are really impressed with this truck. All right, now let's look at the startup and a bit of the tech. So even though this is the EcoBoost engine, we got a bit of sound, which is awfully nice. A good amount of sound, actually. And that's with stock exhaust. You can always swap the exhaust if you want a whole lot of sound. It does sound great. The tech here, love how it shows speed limit. Love the 401 Tremor. This is your base Tremor, and it comes with the Bang & Olufsen sound system. Can't get over how nice the stitching is. And let's check out a few things. It comes standard with the brake controller, and you've got your drive modes down here. You can press down to lock your rear diff, electronically lock the rear diff, so no lever anywhere taking up space. It's an electronic locking diff, and well, we turn it and we're gonna get our different drive modes, easy as that. Stay tuned for later videos where I show you how to get that front key code out. You'll need both keys. So you've got your off-road mode here. You go into this ultra fancy off-road mode with the Campus. They've dropped the RPM, it looks, the motor is a little warmer. Puts you automatically in 4 high. Looks like it's even locked the rear diff. Gives you a whole new screen showing you what angle we're at. And there's those lines showing us where we're gonna go based on how we turn the wheels. Obviously don't need it for my neighborhood, but we'll need it when we go off-road. And you want to get the side little door there open, your extra glove compartment. Just really love the tech on the Ford F-150 Tremor. Comes standard with so much great stuff. Adaptive cruise control, that's for choosing the distance that you follow traffic at between 1 vehicle space to 4 vehicle spaces, on off on the lane centering. So far, absolutely love how the lane centering goes. Just fantastic technology. And as I break in this engine, fuel economy is getting a lot better. In conclusion, the main reasons we bought this over the Ranger Raptor, we got a rebate. Offers an $8,000 rebate. We got better interest rate. We also got an employee price on it, so we ended up getting about $17,000 off the truck. We love that it's not Raptor price. If this was an F-150 Raptor, it would be at about $111,000 or with the roof, or about $110,000 without the roof. Like Marie said, love the fact that it looks a little bit like the Raptor. Now, of course, I do prefer the Ranger Raptor's fenders coming out on the front and the back, but this truck has stance. It's bigger than the Ranger Raptor. We're in a better position for selling it in a year. So for all those reasons, as well as the fact that this is actually very good for off-road, a little too long and a little harder to maneuver if you're going to be driving through the forest, but you have a big thick steel plate in the front, skid plate in the front, sorry. That skid plate is also going to be covering your transfer case and your fuel. Skid plates from the front to the back. Overall, great machine. We haven't tested in the field yet, so stay tuned, because reviewing this vehicle, we'll give you the full review. These were just our first impressions. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Until next time, we wish you all more cars and more power.